on the Jolly Boys. Stays on the Jolly Boys.
Have a look at Fodder's elbows.
Say no more.
He does.
Why do you think Fodder's got a bald spot?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
that's the Jolly Boys for you. Once you've been on the Jolly Boys, there's no going back. But no, me and Rick actually had a good day out together a couple of 3 weeks ago. He brought down all the stuff that he does for the RCM, so we went out on a dig together, didn't we, mate?
Yeah,
we had a lovely day. Yeah, we had a lovely day.
Nice chill out.
in the words of Stevie Newman, we had a lovely time.
We had a lovely time. Didn't find much, but we had a lovely time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Gary, while you're here, we're 3 weeks away now from the RCM. How do you feel it went this year?
It went very well. We always have a few issues to deal with at the RCM, you know, as in technical issues, or you know, it wouldn't be an RCM rally if there wasn't a few technical things. You know, this year we had biblical rain the night before arrival. So on the Thursday night, it absolutely whammed it down.
And I left skylights open and I was directly underneath it.
So, and it sort of played havoc for the arrivals, really. From 11 o'clock, the field wasn't it was a little bit cloggy, but thank goodness, really, that was all the rain we had, because the rest of the weekend it was the metal detecting pods and Dad and everybody was looking down on us and cleared the store, and we had a fantastic weekend. And it was it was another successful weekend. You know, we were all there, all four of us, and there was again.
No, we weren't.
Well, he was there in spirit.
Well, no, you see, the reason he wasn't. Fodder said the reason he wasn't picked to come in the team was because he didn't turn up to the main event.
He did have an excuse. His niece very selfishly decided to get married on the same weekend as the RCM. I'm only joking. Family comes first. It always does. And
you know what? I never wound him up once, did I, Rick?
Me and Shane did.
No, I know. That's why I wouldn't, because he was getting it off you.
No, he never called me. Never called me all weekend. You know,
because I knew them pair was giving it you. So yeah, I didn't want to break you.
You were very, very deeply missed, Rick. Very
absolutely.
Missed.
I told him this. Do you know what? Hand on my heart, everybody was asking, "Where's Rick? Where's Rick?"
Yeah.
Honestly,
it wasn't the same RCM without Ricky there. It really wasn't.
Absolutely.
We missed you, Rick. We all said the night before when we rang you up, we'd missed you.
Yeah.
we were drunk, but we told you.
Yeah.
Next year, be there next time.
No, we had the RCM this year was fantastic. You know, we had a brilliant time. The comedians were hilarious. All three of them, Dave, were very good this year.
I couldn't tell you, Gary. I was being very poorly by my van.
You spent all year having a go at me, telling me to get some better comedians, and when I do, you couldn't be bothered to come and watch them.
If you get Paul Smith next year, I'll be well impressed.
I'll see what I can do. But we had lots of good finds. The weather was amazing. The people were amazing, and I think the
Sorted.
I think the Yeoman Street Guard, the Roman,
brilliant.
They weren't they? They were just fantastic. I didn't really know what to expect when we booked them. I thought, you know, they're gonna. Is there actually going to be anybody to watch them? Because obviously most people will be out in the fields metal detecting. But we had a lot of locals coming in. We were doing lots of stuff, and I thought they were absolutely amazing.
Hello, Sammy.
Hello.
Who's this now? I've not met this person, Rick.
This is my daughter.
Is this who got married? This who got married a couple of months ago?
Yes.
Yes, this is Samantha.
Congratulations on your nuptials, Samantha.
Samantha Martin. They moved.
Congratulations.
3 years now.
So Sam
Now,
actually invited
Rick,
me to the do, but Rick wouldn't let me come. Which, you know what? I do get it, you know, but yeah.
Rick, have you tried tempting Sam detecting yet?
No. I think we did when I was little. I remember us detecting when we were in Scotland when I was about 6.
Yeah. She does want to try it out. So maybe before they go to Canada, I'll bring her out on a dig for the day. Be nice.
You bastard. If only you had a spare machine.
He's got about 7.
I'm sure I could find one. One of them's got to work for me. Silent, isn't it?
I know, yeah, it's because Adrian isn't there to say something.
Is Bowie humping your leg?
No, actually, he's let me see if I can turn you around. Look and see what he's doing to Ben.
How are you, Ben?
Hello.
He's humping Ben.
It's a bit like that scene from Airplane, isn't it? When the captain goes down the house and the dog attacks him.
The dog's famous from the last time we were doing the talking, money.
Again, I'm going to, in the interest of Rob Random being very random, we spoke earlier about a young chap called Larry, didn't we, Bob?
Yes. So Larry is an awesome fella. Unfortunately, what happened? Unfortunately, I couldn't bring him this year to the RCM due to circumstances. But I want you all to know he's still there, he's still alive, and he's going to be coming on the next year's event. It was a big surprise for Cooky because basically, I don't know if you all know, but Gary's got a long lost brother. They were split at birth, and I managed to find him. And he's a lovely fella, and he is a lovely fella.
And,
a lovely fella I am.
Where's everybody gone?
But
all
yeah,
here,
so you all right, Fods? Yeah, I'm all right, mate. You? There's your brother there. All right, Gary. I love you.
Hello, long lost brother.
What's
So,
he got on?
unfortunately, he couldn't make it this year. If I'm honest, I totally forgot about him. I left him in the cupboard at home. But yeah,
What's he got on his top?
Well, of course, he's an RCM.
Oh, mate, I thought he'd have a Team Fodder t-shirt on there.
What the hell do you think I'm going to have on there?
Team Fodder t-shirt, Larry.
The family. But yeah, say hello then, Gaz. I think it's frightening. They are twins.
I think you need to give a big shout out to the genius who created that.
So the genius who created Larry. What do you mean? To be dead? No, it was Nick Berry. So I always promote Nick Berry. Yeah, Nick Berry's absolutely awesome.
Is there nothing that Nick Berry can't do?
Honestly, pal. So so I did Mystic Fods last year. Yeah, you were absolutely awesome. Yeah, so we did Mystic Fods, and I thought, how am I going to top that? Well, you can't really, can you? But yeah, I know we are. Calm down, Larry. But so I had a word with Nick, and yeah, he's awesome, you know, Nick. Yeah. But and I said, what can we do to top it? And originally, I said to Rick that I want to be a ventriloquist dummy. Sat on his knee, and he said, "Fod, you're too fat." You're a little bit, you know.
Up his
So basically, I spoke to Nick, and this is where Larry was born from. And this is actually made from a solid block of wood. The guy's amazing, honest to God, absolutely amazing. There's been 150 photos. When we were on the Jolly Boys, I had to he was ringing me saying, take a shot of Gary on the side, take one from the other side. And I'm just sat there going, taking all these pictures. And this is where Larry was born from. But yeah, I absolutely love it. And I'm going to be there next year. We're going to have a lovely time.
I'm sure Gary and Rick will agree with me that without a doubt, when you're alone at home, you and Larry chat.
I'm not going to lie. Gary's actually had a few photos. He's had a few photos of me in bed with him. He only struggles with his bees. He can't do his bees. I've been trying to do a bee for him. Yeah, I can't do bees. I don't know what to do. But yeah. But anyway, you're going to see this guy next year, and we're going to have a lovely time. And
Dave, you don't want to know the photographs that Fodder has sent me, because he's not with me, and he said he's missing me so much, so he's got Larry instead to compensate for not being with Cooky. And
I'll tell you, right there, Gary,
I cannot
like
even
a
begin.
racehorse. He's like a racehorse. He is.
To describe.
It's mad. It's mad how Larry isn't like got the West Country accent and he's a Brummie.
Mate, he's not. No, he's having a lovely time. He's like Stephen Ewan's cast off. He is. Yeah. Because I lived in London for a long time, you know. But yeah, you'll be seeing Larry next year. I want to go to bed now, Fodder.
Rick's feeling left out there. Oh, he's brought the teddy so the dog can make love to it on live telly.
I'm trying to steer him stop biting me.
What are you doing, Bowie? What are you doing? But yeah.
So Gary, how? Yeah. I'm not going to ask you now, but how many weeks away are you from giving this year's total?
Well, we've still got 2 events to go yet, haven't we? So
yeah,
we got the detect off this coming weekend, which I think we're going to talk about in a minute. I've got a few. Yeah, all right, Larry. I love you too. Yeah, you're the best. Yes, you are the best.
Fodder's the best.
Fodder's the best.
You're going to bed now, Larry. He's going to have to go to bed because it's early. Well, late. So
I'll see you soon, Larry.
Night, Larry.
Night, bro.
I won't tell you where it keeps him.
I love you.
I don't want to know.
I love you. Sorry. Yeah.
Good night, bro.
Big Life UK.
Yeah, I think we got the detect off this coming Sunday. I think we'll talk about in a minute about what's going to happen and what's going on. We've obviously had the big main weekend, and we've got the mini no frills coming up the week next week after this weekend. So it's all go at the RCM at the moment. Obviously, Rick and Fods will be there, and Dave, we have invited you if you want to come.
Hopefully, if the housing manager allows.
Lemon drizzle cake and lots of cake. There's a farm shop next door which does cake, basically.
I like cake.
I know.
I do like cake.
So
I was going to say to you, you've thrown me with cake now. I had this question for you, and you've thrown me with cake. I need some cake in my life now.
Yeah,
it's not. So we got no cake. Oh, that was well. I was. Yeah, no. I really had the question.
Frills, anyone who's booked onto the no frills, we keep sending out messages and we keep sending out information on it. Please remember, at the no frills, we do not have a burger van at the no frills this week at the weekend. We do have a coffee van come in doing teas and coffees, but what we have got is we have got a farm shop who is basically arranging a fantastic barbecue for us on the Saturday night. I know we said it was going to be no frills, but what we've done is we've worked alongside this farm shop, and he is, for 15 quid, he's supplying one fantastic barbecue. There's going to be a bar and live music on the Saturday night. Hog roast barbecue. It's all homemade burgers and sausages from the farm shop. Food is incredible. As I say, he's got seating area, he's got cover. It's going to be an amazing night. It's literally not even 50 yards from the camping field, so it's walk there. The only thing I keep stressing to people is you cannot pay for your ticket on the night. So if you haven't got a ticket for the barbecue on the Saturday, if you're sat in the field and you're wondering what all the music is and everybody's having a great time, you can't come over and pay for it
and eat more sausages.
You can't have any sausage. No, so it's pre-booked. So if you're on the no frills weekender and you want to come, message me and I will send you the link to pre-book your ticket, because the purchase of the barbecue ticket has got nothing to do with the RCM. It's the farm shop. You're right there, Rick. It's like you've been attacked by a wolf.
I'm trying to bugger this dog away from me.
So pre-book your tickets if you want to come to the Saturday night. If you don't want to come, then obviously you will have to make your own food arrangements, because we have teas and coffees and obviously snacks at the burger van. The only thing I would say is